Hello guys, this is Rays here. I'm bringing you another HUD tutorial video today. But granted, this one's more of a tips and tricks kind of thing than a rather actual tutorial. But without further ado, let's dig right into it. So today, I'm going to show a picture as example before I get into it, but I'm sure you guys are probably aware of those red lines that appear on your screen whenever you take damage of some sort. They look kind of like this, but you know, a lot of people consider that to be kind of big, bulky, in the way, you know, it's not productive because it obscures your vision more than anything. So today, instead of having them look like that, we're going to do a kind of a tutorial, kind of a tips and tricks type video on how to turn them into something like this. Now, it's a really easy thing to do, and the reason I call it more of a tips and tricks type thing than an actual tutorial is that you really pretty much only have to copy paste a few lines of code to a specific section of your HUD layout.res file, and that's pretty much it. So we're going to go ahead and launch TF2, and I will then show you the before and the after, the file you need to edit, well, you already know the file, the section of the file you need to edit and what you need to paste there. So while this is opening up, you should head on over to your HUD layout.res file. So let me go ahead and load into the map CP Badlands, and then we will switch over here to our view, and we will go ahead and do that. So as you can see here, we've got our HUD layout.res, and so we'll go ahead and double tap, bring that guy up, and you know, of course, it's going to be a really long file if you've never worked with your HUD layout.res before, but the thing that you need to be paying attention to for this specific tutorial is the thing called HUD damage indicator. So you can type in your search box by hitting Control F, HUD damage. Not even the whole word, you can just type in HUD D, HUD damage, something like that. But you should find a section like this called HUD damage indicator. Now, if you're using Rays HUD, which is what I'm using, all of this will already be here, and all you'll have to do is uncomment the lines. But if your HUD doesn't have this and it's a completely blank section, don't worry. I'll go ahead and drop this section into a paste bin and put it in the description here, so you guys can copy paste it on your own. But all you really have to do in order to change the damage indicators is uncomment these lines of code or add them in if they're not present. So before I do that, let's switch back to the game. I'll show you guys the big, like, obscuring lines that get in the way, and then we'll kind of do a before and after comparison to show you guys the difference that it really makes. So, boom, as you can see at the top of the screen there's that red line thing. I don't even know what to call it. I mean, it's a damage indicator, so I guess you can see that big damage indicator at the top of the screen indicating that you've taken damage. And then now we'll go ahead and do our edit. So let me switch it back over here. And if you don't know what uncommenting a line means, all it means is removing the 2 slashes at the front of a line, because if you ever see a line of code that has 2 slashes in front of it, that means that the line is not used in the program itself. It's simply commented out and not put into use. So by removing these double slashes in the front of the line and then resaving the file, you'll notice that whenever we switch back to our game mode, we'll go ahead and do that now, do a HUD reload scheme like before, and then shoot the wall or anything really again, that the line is now much smaller. Again, that's pretty much all that we have this video. I wanted to keep it short, simple, and just provide a little bit of helpful information for those of you who might benefit from this. And again, if you don't have anything in the HUD damage indicator section of your HUD layout.res, I will upload the content that you need to paste in there into a paste bin and drop it in the channel description or the video description. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'm heading out, but I appreciate your viewership, so stay tuned for more videos.